Multi-segment tactile displays for age-related visual impairment, presented by the Wyss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering and the Harvard School of Engineering and Applied Sciences. In the following video, the visual information is described in the audio narration. A detailed transcript is also provided. Age-related medical conditions are the #1 cause of visual impairment worldwide. According to a study published in The Lancet in 2015, there were an estimated 36 million blind people in the world, with an additional 217 million suffering from moderate to severe vision impairment. Over 80% of the visually impaired population was older than 50. Due to a growing and globally aging population, the number of visually impaired people will continue to rise, with age-related causes responsible for an increasing percentage of cases. We live in an increasingly technological world, and accessible technology allows visually impaired individuals to have a higher quality of life and a greater degree of independence. The Wyss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering, in partnership with the Harvard School of Engineering, is developing a novel tactile display that uses multiple actuated and backlit segments to represent alphanumeric characters in order to enable a new class of assistive devices for the visually impaired. Our technology has an extremely fast learning curve, ensuring a low barrier to entry. It combines visual and tactile information, which is especially beneficial to those experiencing gradual loss of vision due to aging, and permits immediate shared use by caregivers. As a tactile device, it allows for privacy and discreetness when used around others, and is not affected by hearing loss, which frequently occurs in tandem with age-related vision loss. Multi-segment displays, especially the most common 7-segment version, are familiar to the vast majority of sighted individuals. They exist in countless electronic devices and can represent numbers and most letters, up to the entire alphabet with 14 or 16 segments. While not as efficient as Braille encoding, the characters are easy to recognize both visually and by touch without any training, yet require significantly fewer actuators than a dot matrix display, which helps minimize the cost of the device. We envision a clear path to tactile versions of many existing products: smartwatches, appliances, fitness trackers, health monitors, and certain medical devices such as glucometers. Our typical end user may be a person who is starting to encounter age-related vision loss, initially relying on the visual indication and gradually transitioning to a greater reliance on tactile feedback as their vision decreases. Our multi-segment tactile display is powered by custom-designed, low-cost electromagnetic actuators. In fact, cost engineering and manufacturability at low to medium volumes have played a central part throughout the entire development process. Our goal is not to merely produce lab prototypes, but to facilitate a clear and quick transition to manufacturing using existing, commercially available processes. The Wyss Institute is actively seeking partnerships and licensing opportunities to help bring this technology to market. Please contact us to learn more. Additional information is available on the Wyss Institute website, either by scanning the QR code in this video or by navigating to wyss.harvard.edu and searching for tactile display. Thank you for your attention.